We love essential oils from doTERRA, especially when you get to infuse them into lemonade. Rachel is back on the show on behalf of doTERRA today. And this is something you like to do at your house.
For sure. I mean, who doesn't love homemade lemonade?
I love that you have it smelling so good in our kitchen already over here.
I'm wanting spring to be here.
Me too.
Like last week.
Me too. It's coming. It's coming, but let's hasten it with this recipe.
That's
it's lemonade. What are we putting in the lemonade?
We are going to make a simple syrup that we are adding rosemary essential oil to.
Why are we adding rosemary?
Well, for one, I don't know about you, but I think that rosemary and lemon are a power couple. They were meant to be together, and they make everything that they're added to better.
So I'm thinking like savory meals and chickens, and like I would not think of lemonade.
Well, sweet is actually kind of my little secret. If you ever make a lemon pound cake, add some rosemary.
Really?
Yeah, and lemonade is the same thing.
All right, healthy properties of rosemary. What are they?
So it supports healthy digestion if it's taken internally. It's used often in aromatherapy, and if you were to take some fresh rosemary.
Can you smell that?
Yeah, rub it between your fingers. So then smell the oil.
Why am I rubbing it? Like I'm rubbing it
You're
because
releasing the oil.
Oh, so when you smell it next time, everybody, you do.
Yeah.
That's such a big change. Okay, and now smell this.
Smell that.
It's the same.
Right?
That's exactly the same.
So instead of having to get the plant to release its oils, they've done it for you. It's in a bottle.
Instead of going to purchase this every time because then it dies in my fridge, a slow death.
Yeah.
You've got it ready to go.
So it is an energizing scent if you diffuse it.
No, I'm awake.
Yeah.
We're awake.
It smells like spring and summer to me.
It really does. Okay, let's tell people how to put this into the recipe.
Okay, so we're going to start out we have 6 cups of water in here.
Okay.
We're going to use 3/4 cups of it to make our simple syrup. Simple syrup is basically where you dissolve sugar in water so that it's all dissolved. You don't have to worry about sitting and stirring trying to get the sugar.
Rachel, that I Googled this one time, how to make a simple syrup, because I had no idea, but it's so easy.
It's super easy. This is just granulated sugar and water, those two things.
Okay.
And you put it over about medium heat, and you stir and stir and stir. Once it comes to a boil, you're almost finished.
Okay.
And then you just watch for it to turn clear. You don't have any cloudiness or anymore.
So babysit it a little bit.
You babysit it a little bit. And if you start to have sugar crystals form on the edge of the pot, you just take a brush and a little bit of water, and you brush down the sides of the pot.
Oh, that's a great tip.
It's easy.
Just like incorporate them back into your mixture.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once your simple syrup is done, you're going to let it cool, and then pour it into something that can go in the refrigerator. And at that point, that's where your secret weapon
How
comes
long
in.
does it last in the refrigerator, by the way?
It lasts for several weeks.
Several weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. So
because
keep it
it's
in
just
there.
Sugar and water.
And then are you adding that to the simple syrup?
So there are multiple ways you can do it. You can add it right to your simple syrup, or you can add it to your lemonade at the end.
Okay.
I like to start with 3 drops in my simple syrup, and then if it needs more, I can always add a drop when I'm mixing up my lemonade.
And I like to do what you do, so that's what I'm going to do. I feel like you know what you're talking about.
Okay, well then I'm going to add the drops of this.
Okay, add it to my simple syrup.
This is your simple syrup. Yep,
3?
right here, 3. And there's the lid right there if you want to
Do you
put the lid on.
sometimes get excited and go crazy with more drops, or is that too much?
Well, the crazy thing about essential oils, they are incredibly powerful, which I love. This bottle looks so tiny.
It does.
Do you know how much is in this bottle?
What's packed in there?
Yes. I mean, this could last you so many batches of simple syrup that it's crazy.
You didn't tell me to shake, but I did.
Yes, shake.
That's why, okay.
You're very intuitive.
Okay, I felt like I needed to incorporate it all in there. All right.
Perfect. Okay, so that's done. You want to stick it in the fridge and chill it. When you are ready to make your lemonade, all you do is pull it out. Then you grab some lemon juice, so you'll want to juice that beforehand.
All right, you use fresh lemons.
Fresh lemons, it makes all the difference. And then I like to pour the juice through a strainer, just strain out any errant seeds.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and then if, like my kids are not pulp people, so you can strain out the pulp if you like, leave it in, whatever you prefer.
Right, depending on what your family likes.
Yeah.
So should I pour this in here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the lemonade.
That is the lemon juice.
And lemon juice, and then
Almost
I'm adding
lemon.
this whole thing?
Yes.
The whole thing. Okay. Oh, I was
Stronger than you
very
know.
thorough when I put that lid back on. Okay.
And then the rest of your water. So this
I'm going
is
to slide that your way so
Yeah.
you can add that. So the water goes in there, and then
and then
you have this delicious lemon rosemary drink.
Yeah, you too. Just give it a stir.
Which actually you can feel good about drinking. There are healthy properties in there for you.
For sure. I mean, it's going to give you a little boost, help out with your digestion. It's going to taste delicious.
All right, Rachel, you have the ice ready. While you serve that, tell our viewers where they can find you. I know doTERRA, everyone. You know where to find them. doTERRA.com. They're also on all of your social media. They're a wellness advocate, and they have recipes, too, that you can hop on there and see how to use their oils. Where can people follow you?
You can find me at lafujimama.com.
lafujimama.com, and we'll link you from our website at abc4.com/GTU. If this doesn't scream spring, I don't know what does. Look at that. Cheers. Thank you so much. Can I sip it as we head into Brian? It's a hint of rosemary.
Yeah, you don't want too much.
Brian, it sneaks in there, and you go, ooh.
You're just like, hey, that's a little zest right there.
Cheers to you, Brian.
Thank you, Nish. Still ahead.